as you can see, most of the wins that we've just had ain't nothing got to do with the scale. Right? And that's why in this session, the theme of this session is feeling safe when the scale changes. Because now you guys are understanding how to lose weight, but what is missing, not just what we do, but also in the industry, is how to feel safe when the scale doesn't move or when it changes.
Yes.
So this session is about you becoming the woman who stops seeing the scale as scary and start feeling calm and more in control of your body. So before we talk about the scale, I want you to notice your body. Let's do a little body check-in. When you think about the scale, your body feels what? Name a word. If you think about the scale, your body feels what?
Anxious.
Apprehensive.
Yeah, anxiety.
Anxiety, and apprehensive. What else?
Poor bugger, standing on it.
Yeah.
Fear of failure.
So there's fear, right?
Ignorance. I try to ignore it. It's like if I don't do it first thing in the morning, it's like, nah, too late now. I've already had a couple
If I don't know, it won't hurt me.
Sometimes I have sometimes I feel a little bit of hopeful, like you get on, like just before you get on, I'm really hopeful. Yeah. So I have that moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can be a bit disappointed. But there is a moment. There is a moment.
There is a moment. You know when there's a moment? I'll tell you when there's a moment. When you're in the knowing. But that's another conversation to have.
Yeah, I want that when next time I buy a lotto ticket.
We all want that.
Yeah. So the first step, now you guys are aware of how you, like the word, how you feel. The first step is awareness, because that is the first sign of regulation. You know what it is: anxious, apprehensive, being ignorant, so we don't look at it, right? So we're going to do a quick exercise. So this exercise is a cognitive somatic awareness exercise. So this is called the scale story split. If you guys have a pen and paper.
If you don't,
it's okay. You can visualize in your mind, and then you can watch this on replay again. It's pretty easy, okay? There's going to be two columns. You've got the left side and then on the right side. So imagine two columns. Well, let me actually use a bigger paper. Hold on. So draw a straight line like this in the middle. Yeah. On the left side, you're going to write what the scale shows as the title. On the right column, you write what my body thinks it means. And those are the two titles, okay?
Okay.
Now, once you've written that down, you start on the left side. You write a number, like a weight number. It could be whatever your weight is right now, or whatever your happy weight is. Let's say it's your current weight. Well, when was the last time you weighed yourself? That's your number. On the right-hand side, you're going to write, what does it mean? Because the title says what my body thinks it means.
Is that in response to the weight?
Correct. Yeah. Now, as you can see, just from those two things, right? The number and then what the body thinks it means on the right-hand side. Notice the number is just neutral. It's just a number,
Yeah.
right? However, on the right-hand side, the meaning lives in the body.
Mm.
Okay. Next step. When your body tells that story, whatever it means on the right-hand side, when your body tells that story, where do you feel it? Right on the right-hand side. And if you're open to it, I want you to place one hand where you feel it. And the next step, which is the most important step, is as you're placing where you feel it, you will say either in your mind or out loud, "This is my body trying to protect me."
This is my body trying to protect me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm curious if you guys are open who would like to share. You can either share the real number or a different number on the left-hand side, and then how it feels on the right-hand side. What is the feeling?
Oh, feeling. I did thoughts. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, you said what my body thinks it means, so I didn't write feelings.
Yeah, so what does your body think it means?
Well, I wrote 89 kilos.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I am. And for me, it said, it's not really a feeling. I wrote, I've overeaten, I've failed, I'm fat. And it's in my hands on my upper abdomen.
Yeah. So it's more of like an internal voice that says that.
Voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it feels stuck. I feel stuck and sad a little bit.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I always feel that it doesn't matter what number is on that scale, you always want it to be less.
Always wanted to be less.
Yes, always. Even if you're at what you're meant to be, I always want to be less.
Like never enough.
Never enough.
Even if you're down to your happy weight.
I am at my weight, but I still want to be.
It's still never enough. Now, that's Jody. Would you say that's you're at your happy weight?
I know.
But it's what do you call it? It starts with B.
I think I could be happier.
Yeah. Well, it's a belief, right? And that's what it's beliefs are constant things that we work on. It's not the weight that we constantly work on, it's the beliefs that we constantly work on. Telling ourselves we are enough. So after doing the third part, the safety statement, how did you guys feel? Like, where did you feel it first? And then how did you guys feel where you felt it? Some of you placed it on your heart. Some of you placed it on your stomach. How did you guys feel afterwards?
body.
Deflated.
Deflated. What does that mean, Heather?
So I was picturing my emotion when I get on the scales,
Yeah.
and I step off and I put my hand on my belly, and I feel like a deep sigh, like, oh, I wish it was different.
Mm. Where does wishing fall in the state of consciousness level?
Not very close to knowing.
Yes. I understand. But after doing the third aspect, so this is my body trying to protect me, how did it feel? Did you feel like there's still tension where you felt it?
I actually had knowing around that.
That's what
And
I
I
had.
just think it just comes to mind
Mm.
because I do struggle with sleep, especially last night, still awake at 3:30 a.m. I always think, Heather, more sleep, more exercise.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I've gone from being disappointed in myself to knowing and understanding and having compassion for myself that I'm still learning to break old habits.
Yeah.
And that to me is knowing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm.
Now, do you
My
guys agree?
family's knowing. Sorry,
What were you gonna say?
my family still needs to be in the knowing that they don't all give me chocolate for Christmas.
Yeah.
You can donate that to the universe. You gift it away.
Yeah, should have done that. I gifted it away to myself.
You're like, how generous am I? Now, ladies, this feeling that you guys feeling, whether it's the chest, the stomach, understand that this is your body is just trying to protect you.
Yeah.
Because it feels unsafe. So when we understand that, we also want to understand that protection is not punishment. We confuse protection with punishment. It's not. It's misplaced care.
Statement.
Your body is trying to take care of you, but it's not in the way that it's trying to take care of you.
Yeah, I think if your body wanted to take care of you, it would just go, oh, let's lose all this weight instead of hanging on to it.
I was thinking, stupid body, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I know. It's like if you want to protect me, make me feel better, why can't we just lose the weight and we'll feel great?
Yeah. Why is that? The things that I've taught you, why is that, Dee?
I wish I had that phrase when I was raising 5 teenage boys. Protection is not punishment.
Never too late. It's for your grandkids. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, my eldest son understands it.
Is the protection thing sort of like from the caveman era, or like, when we used to store you store up fat for winter, keep you safe?
Look, there's that theory. There's that theory that floats around in terms of the survival mechanism where your body stores fat for when it knows when winter is coming, right? That's the theory of it. From a neuroscience point of view, it's more so around when your amygdala, so your emotional brain, gets heightened because of just the exercise. We looked at the number, then we ascribe meaning to that number, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally.
Yep.
there's a part of your amygdala also. It's called your reticular activating system, your RAS, which is, think of it like your security guard. When that is alarmed, then it's in that protective mode.
Yep. Your cortisol goes up.
Your cortisol goes up, your adrenaline goes up, thinking that there's fear or danger. But you're not. Okay. You're not getting chased by a pit bull. We're just sitting here thinking about this. That's why when we have the awareness of how our body's feeling with certain things, like just a number, if we can ascribe meaning to things, we can also have the power to remove that meaning from things. Which now is what we're going to do. Now, for you guys that have attended, you guys have a bonus, because I'm going to take you guys through a live somatic visualization. And the magic doesn't happen in a replay. The magic happens when we co-regulate each other. You can't do that through the replay. And that's why I say it's so important to attend these, because this is how you co-regulate. You can't co-regulate looking at a screen on replay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute everyone just so the camera stays on me. And I want everyone to close their eyes when they're ready. Gently close your eyes. I want you guys to slowly take a big breath in through your nose, and out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. One more time. In through your nose, and out through your mouth. Focus on your feet, face on the floor. Let your shoulders soften. Place one hand on your chest or belly, wherever it feels comforting. Take a slow breath in through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Today we're not trying to fix anything. You are safe in this moment. In your mind, gently picture the scale. You're not stepping on it yet. You're just noticing that it's there. Notice what your body does before anything happens. Maybe there's a tightening. Maybe there's alertness. Maybe there's nothing at all. Whatever you notice is okay. Now imagine stepping onto the scale. You see the number and nothing else happens. You don't judge it. You don't plan. You don't rush. You stay with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Your body is learning that this moment is safe. This is the part where you usually spiral. But today, you stayed. Now imagine stepping off the scale. You gently put it away. From this calm place, you choose one small action. Maybe you drink some water. Maybe you stretch. Maybe you step outside. Or maybe you place your hand back on your heart. Whatever you choose, it comes from calm, not pressure. Let your body remember this version of you. This is what steady feels like. You didn't avoid. You didn't react. You stayed. That is how trust is built. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and take a moment to notice how your body feels right now. And whoever feels comfortable, you can describe how your body is feeling right now. I'll unmute you. How does your body feel right now after that?
I feel like there's a lot. Like it's brought everything maybe like to the surface, but not out. I don't know how to really describe it.
Say that again, Dee. You felt what, sorry?
I feel like there's like a lot, like it's brought everything sort of up
A
here
lot.
to the surface,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel like it's come out. It just feel like it's sitting there, but not the same kind of heaviness as it did beforehand.
Mm.
So like it's just maybe got to come out now. I don't know.
Yeah. What are you going to do to let it come out? Just shake it off.
Learn about like getting emotions out, like shaking and moving. So
Yeah.
sometimes I put on some music, or other times I do just do like a somatic shake just to get all the emotions in and through.
Yeah.
That
Do
sounds
that.
good.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I feel calm.
Awesome. In comparison to what?
Like in comparison to what I usually feel like when I look at the scales.
Yeah.
I felt like when I looked at it now, it's like calm, peace, just a number,
Yeah.
And I visualize pushing them aside under this chair we've got in the bathroom. That's
Yeah.
my husband's sitting chair, which I don't normally do. Normally they're just sitting there, but I like the fact that, all right, it's done its job for me. I'll put it under the chair.
Yeah.
I felt peaceful doing that.
Yeah.
Calm.
What do you think? See, as you guys can see, our nervous system, your nervous system, doesn't change through willpower. Like, oh, we need to have willpower, and then we can feel a lot more calm. It changes through experiences like this, what we've just done. You've just taught your brain that the scale is not a threat. That means it's not trying to protect you anymore. And what have I been teaching you guys for so long about our brain and visualizing something that's real and something that's not real? Why are we doing this visualization?
We can train our brain to visualize the positive, feeling safe, and the new stuff now rather than waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
So it's expected and feeling safe
Correct.
at the time.
Yeah. Mary, that was perfectly said. You expect the emotion that you are going to feel. The same way when some people expect bad things to happen, and then it comes to fruition, and you go, see, I knew it. Bad things always happen to me. It's the same principle when what we're doing. The brain does not know the difference between reality and what is vividly imagined. We vividly imagined, stepping on the scale, stepping off the scale, putting it down, putting it away, drinking a glass of water, feeling calm. So when you are put into that environment, when you do step on the scale, you're repeating the same thought that you've just created. If you're repeating the same thought, the experience, you're repeating what? It starts with E. The same
Expectation.
Gee,
the same emotion.
Emotion.
Same emotion. Yeah. So what you're experiencing in real life when you step on the scale and you're feeling calm is just reaffirming the visualization that you just did. So that means your brain trusts what you thought and what you've experienced is real. Therefore, it becomes familiar. You're creating your own sense of safety. How does that land with you guys?
makes sense.
Why does that make sense, Kevin?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm just struggling with that because up until Wednesday, everything, the precursor to approve my op one of them was dependent on my weight. So what I believe, everything he said, I totally get it. But at that particular point in time, my future was in the hands of the scales at the hospital. So if I wasn't under that certain weight and my BMI hadn't dropped, no way would they have entertained the idea of me having the op. So that's been one of my constants since last year. So,
that
I was in a place of fear on Wednesday, fear of being bounced for that reason.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You would agree this is where clinical and medical aspects of things sometimes don't cross connect with what we teach, the holistic way of things, right?
Absolutely.
Because on that situation, your nervous system gets flooded. You're like, if I'm not at this number, I can't get the operation.
Oh, I was a wreck.
Yeah.
I was a wreck. And sitting with the anaesthetist, and he goes, "Oh, look, your journey's taking a long time. Is it because of your weight?" And I thought, "Oh my God, he's going to bounce me," because I put on a K from July last year.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So yeah, I was in the place of fear on Wednesday. Huge fear.
Yeah.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. But now you have received good blessings for this February. It's showing you signs that you are on the right track.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still a bit, I don't know what I am, but we'll have this chat tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Anyone else? What about you, Tammy? Well, let me unmute you.
Okay, sorry.
All good.
Sorry.
How did you feel afterwards, after the visualization?
Good. That made sense to me. 100%.
Why does it make sense to you?
Because we are what we think we are, and if we think we're bad or terrible people or make bad decisions, then what you think is what you are. So yeah, sense to me.
Would you guys be open for me to reframe this thought process of we are what we think?
Yes, please.
Please.
It's not about we are what we think. It's we are how we think.
I like that.
There's a difference between we are what we think versus we are how we think. How we think, there's a term in science, it's called metacognition. Metacognition. It's about you having the skill of being skillful of observing how you think, not just what you think. Everything that I'm teaching you guys is how you think. It's actually interesting. I can post this in the community. They did a recent study in Harvard University. They said the highest marker of intelligence is not emotional intelligence, it's metacognition. So how someone observes their way of thinking.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So long story short, we're all geniuses now. We are little Einsteins.
Meta geniuses.
Meta geniuses. Yeah. Yes. No, side note, one thing that I want to create is like a children's book teaching them how to how they think one day.
That'd be great. I'll edit it.
Hey, there you go.
I'll buy it.
Maybe for your grandchildren, Wendy.
Yes.
All right, ladies. So the last exercise is called the spiral interrupt game. So what I want you guys to do is name. So think about the time when you would spiral about food. I want you guys to name the spiral. When the spiral starts, what's the first urge? What is the first urge? It might be like, oh my God, I gotta fix everything, or I have to restart again on Monday, or you know what? I'm just gonna avoid the scale because I'm just spiraling. Just choose one word.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Okay.
Pressure.
Now, I want you guys, so this is called a pattern interruption. Okay. We're going to create the interruption when the spiral happens. I want you guys to create a word for yourself. And I want you to make it a fun word. Because if it's fun, you will remember it.
Happy feet.
Yeah. Dance.
That's amazing. Happy feet.
Yeah.
So when it looks like we're spiraling, you're going to say happy feet. Is that right? Anyone else? Maybe a favorite fruit. What's your favorite fruit?
Banana.
Okay.
Banana.
I was thinking ice cream.
Apple.
Ice cream.
That's not a fruit.
That was before he said fruit. He just said a happy word.
Happy feet.
Okay. Apple. What
I'm
else?
home now. You can look at my property.
Mari, I missed you.
Oh, she got home.
Okay. So whatever word that you guys created, that is what you call your pattern interruption word. Okay. What happens, right? You're going to love my drawing. It's amazing. I was Picasso in another lifetime. That's meant to be a cycle. Okay. So what happens in our brain, we have these loops, these cognitive loops. There's the stress loop. Now what happens is what is familiar comes down to an emotion. So your brain will recognize an emotion instantly. Then it knows what's the next automatic sequence to that. What do you usually do? Because the emotion drives a certain behavior. If I feel anxious, I might, I might start closing myself down, not talking to anyone. And then I might go to the fridge and eat something to help me feel safer. Then I feel guilty, so then I won't talk to anyone. Then I might just binge watch Netflix to help me feel better again. So as you can see, they're all automatic behaviors. When we have that pattern interruption word, what do you think it does?
It'll break the cycle.
Well, it doesn't break the cycle yet. It becomes like a block. It becomes a wall.
A breaker.
Diversion.
It's like, yeah, it diverts your thought process to something else.
Detour.
When you say, so whenever we have this spiral, you can be like Maya and say happy feet or banana or apple, whatever it is, you have that chance to interrupt that pattern. But the next thing is important. What you do afterwards is important. Because it's just an interruption. It's not going to break the loop. So what can you guys do once you have said your pattern interruption word?
Don't eat the ice cream.
Mary, you know the brain doesn't recognize don't. It's going to eat the ice cream.
I personally find that I tell myself to go outside and start doing something active, and that takes over. I make myself to have a drink of water, and then I go outside. But I'm lucky I work from home, so I can do that.
Yep.
And I own my own time, so I can go outside and start doing something really physical for about 10 minutes, and it gets me away from the fridge and the pantry, and I doing something productive as well.
Yeah. That's good. So you divert that way of thinking into something that's productive for you.
Yeah.
Here's a secret hack. Think about the emotion that you desire to feel. Whatever that emotion is, then think about where do you usually experience that emotion in terms of a behavior. So let's say my desired emotion is joy. When do I feel joy the most? Is spending time with family. So if I'm spiraling and I use the word pineapple, I have a moment to go, you know what? I'm just going to either message my family, I'm going to call my family up, and it's going to bring me joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can make it easier for you guys. So when you have that pattern interruption, think about the emotion that you desire to feel and then associate that desired feeling to what behavior do you do to receive that emotion?
Yeah. It doesn't involve eating rubbish food.
But there's technically no rubbish food, Wendy.
Okay.
Because when we do eat rubbish, what happens? Are we rubbish?
We get sick.
Yeah. It's just more so. I like to label things either high vibrational food or low vibrational food. is the food that we're eating moving us closer to our destined self, or is it moving us away from our destined self? Right?
Okay.
I think one of the ladies was saying sometimes she calls it cranky food.
Ah.
Yeah.
I like
I think it was
it.
Janine. Yeah, cranky food.
Good one.
Yes. So if I'm eating that, it's going to make me cranky. Any questions?
I think my emotion is when I'm overwhelmed, I usually like a hug. And because there's no hug.
Well, you got a cat there, Mari.
Yeah.
Cuddles now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I comfort. I eat the chocolate out of comfort. It makes me feel better.
Of course, yeah.
Hug yourself, Mom. Yeah. Hug yourself. Yeah. Hug my pillow. Yeah. I mean, I have got my cat. I have got my
you got your
cats,
cat.
yeah. But they don't seem to calm me down.
Not cuddly sometimes. Cats hug you on your own terms.
Yeah.
They do.
On their own terms.
They do. A dog, if you want a hug, it'll let you give it a hug. But a cat, no.
You have to fight for its love.
Yeah.
Although this cat, it's part ragdoll, so I've never met a more affectionate cat.
Yeah.
But it's annoying me at the moment because it keeps wanting to lick my lips, and I hate it. I hate it. And so it comes up and tries to lick your lips and lick your eyes, and
good Lord,
I'm like, yeah. But he thinks it's affection, and I do not like it. A cat licking my lips, yuck.
Yes,
Wear a mask.
Ladies, let's stay on track. Right, we're going to stay on track. I've got 8 minutes with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I could go for a quick walk in the park, our parklands, if I'm going to break that cycle, or put some music on, some really happy music that I might like to dance to.
What's a happy music that you like?
Oh, look, I've no idea. It would just be something.
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet. Actually, yeah, why not?
Why not Happy Feet? You know?
I do love that song.
Or maybe you guys can listen to, I don't know, there's something, we have these audios that we have.
Oh, yeah.
Let it go, let it go.
What about that Farrell song? What he's saying?
Happy.
Happy.
Yes.
Yeah, Pharrell. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so yes, ladies. So with the mind shift audios, okay, most women try to regulate in private, which is important. The mind shift audios is to help you regulate yourself. All the mind shift audios in the classroom, think of the classroom, we're going to now call it your calm room. There's a place when you go to the classroom, when you want to feel calm, you listen to the audio to help you feel regulated. But what have you guys started to understand now that it's not just regulating ourselves in private, what do you also need? What does the nervous system also need? Beg your pardon?
Co-regulation with others.
Correct.
Interaction.
Yeah.
To gain confidence.
This is human design. Like as a baby, babies learn to soothe themselves and regulate themselves, but they also need their caregivers to regulate them. All our nervous system is, your nervous system, think of your nervous system is just a bub, it's just a baby. You can regulate yourself in private, but you also need co-regulation in a community like this. That's why this is very important when we attend these tribe sessions, but also being in the community. Okay. Now I want to share something we're going to introduce. The 28-day Kickstart is not about a challenge. It's more of a container for us to feel more safe this month. So it's not a challenge. It's more so around, it's a container for us to feel more safe this month. And what is this month's theme?
Clarity. Oh no, that's the year.
The 2026 theme is clarity, which, yes, it's true. But all these themes that we'll be having, it aligns with the whole picture of clarity through 2026. But what is this month's theme?
Hectic.
What was that?
Hectic.
No, that's not the theme this month. The theme this month is feeling safe when the scale changes. That's the theme this month.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Feeling safe when the scale changes.
Yeah, I'm going to give you guys a rain check. It's still early on Saturday. Probably haven't had coffee yet. It's fine. That's why I'm here doing the thinking. You guys are here just playing happy feet.
You're younger than us. Your brain's shooting better, firing better.
Okay. So, how can we be more, I guess, how do we stay on track during these 28 days or during this month? So inside the group, inside the community, you'll have this thing called your leaderboard. Okay? So we're going to make things fun. It has to be fun. Just so you guys remember, it takes about 66 days for rewiring. 66 days. That's a long time. That's 8 weeks. Like what I'm teaching you guys now, we are rewiring. Ain't nobody got time for 66 days. So to make it 10 to 20 times faster, and how they do it with kids is they make it fun. They play songs. They make it a play, right? So the brain becomes plastic. They can learn faster. It's the same way with our brain. It can do that. It just, in time, we think that learning means it's boring. Learning doesn't have to be boring. Learning can be playful and fun. Make sense? So how we're going to do it is in the community, you'll have these leaderboards. Every week, whoever has the most amount of points will receive rewards at the end of the week. But the goal is not about how many points you're receiving. It's about how many times you show up for yourself. So during this month, how you show up for yourself is just liking and commenting on the post. Think of it that way. So I'm going to create posts throughout the month, or throughout the week, rather. One of the posts would be, let's say, like and comment this post if you showed up today. Simple as that, right? And then by the end of the week, whoever has the most amount of points is the one that showed up for themselves, and you will receive rewards for that. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
Then at the end of the month, we will have a Tribarian of the month, which will have like a reward ceremony in February, and you will receive a one-on-one wellness session with me with a guided visualization based on your goals at the end of the month.
I thought we were going to win a cruise.
Cruise? I missed that memo. Sorry, Wendy. Maybe if you've got to connect and they say, you know what, Nige, you ladies can join this cruise for free as a promo, then yes. How does that sound with you guys?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great start to the year.
Cool. So just so you guys, just so I understand, what do you guys understand about the 28-day theme for this month?
The more you show up for yourself, the more points you're likely to get. And whoever gets the most points at the end of the 28-day challenge gets reward.
Yeah.
And it's about feeling safe.
Feeling safe.
And the scales change.
Yes.
So we'll do our audios and the interaction with everyone.
Yeah.
Sort of keep our mind shifting and being safe. Feeling safe.
Use your interruption word.
Yes. What's your pen interruption word, Tammy?
And I'm trying to think of a really good one, so leave that with me. I want a real one.
You were a really good one, huh? Maybe like porcupine.
What kind of fruits?
It doesn't have to be a fruit. But it's just easier.
Fair enough.
Because if it's easier for your brain to comprehend, you're going to say it.
Yeah, true.
Unless you're Naomi, if Naomi will be watching this, she'll use supercalifragil. I can't even pronounce it.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Crack up. Anyways, ladies, that is the end of the session. I've just posted a post inside the community. It's about a takeaway from today's session. If you guys can please complete it, fill it out, because this is what's going to happen. The ladies that didn't attend this tribe session, they're going to feel guilty. They're going to be like, I didn't attend it. They're going to read the comment, just like how you guys do reviews, right? You read reviews on products. They're going to read the comments and say, what is this about? And then depending on how well you guys write, one thing that stood out for me is I felt safe. And if X person in the community doesn't feel safe right now, they're going to watch this replay. So you guys get to empower them.
Awesome.
You get to help them heal. Cool?
Yeah.
Awesome, ladies. Well, have an amazing start to the weekend. And I will see you guys next week.
You will. Thank you.
Awesome. See you guys later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.